Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this episode I will show you more of Nordmaling, Hörnefors and Husum. So yeah, let's get started. Now, I said in my last video that I will upload about two videos a week, but I think I will go between 1 and 2 because it's not always that I can upload 2 every week. The first week was just I had so much to show you, so these other cities that isn't as much going on as like Stockholm or Umeå, they will not be maybe as many videos right now. And also when I have showed you every city which I have done something in, I will it would probably be a bit of time because I will have to build the stuff that I will show, so then maybe it will be only once a week, but you never know. Maybe I'll play another game because I'm a bit of a simulation guy. I mean, I play very much simulator games. I play very many simulation games. So like say Euro Truck or Train Simulator or Train Sim World 2. Then I also play BeamNG Drive. Sometimes I play Car Mechanic. What is it? 18, I think, that I have. I mean, I know it's a newer one, but there is a newer version. But I have 18, I think. Also, I actually play a little bit of My Summer Car. So yeah, if you've watched this video, you will know that those games might appear on the channel in a little while. And hopefully, as you can hear, I have fixed the problem with my mic. It turned out that it wasn't a problem with the mic, it was just that I had a single would it be called socket? The thing you plug into the computer, it's just one for both microphone and the headphones. But now I have gotten an adapter which converts the connection to a plug one. So now I can have one for the headphones and one for the mic. So now it works. I can both hear in my earphones and I can speak in the mic instead of the left thing. That makes me sound like I'm cold. Now I still sound like I'm cold because I'm in the, I don't exactly know what that's called in English, but you know where you get much deeper voice. Yeah, I'm in that stage. I seriously, I don't know what that's called in English. Well, let's begin with the actual episode. Now I will go from A to B, so I will start with Hörnefors. Yeah. So, and also before I go into a new segment, I will also just go a little bit with this because I actually forgot to show you Umeå Airport in the episode about Umeå. So now the actual layout of the airport isn't very accurate, because the airports in this game, you can't really modify them too much. You can't place the runway wherever you want, or you can't have a runway crossing another, or you can't build a taxiway as you want, and you cannot have, like, these are for passenger, and then there are other ones for cargo, but you can't have different designs for them. So this one is the only sort, and this is the only sort of hangar there is, and this is the only central building. So it isn't really correct, but it is what it is. But this thing is kind of correct. I mean, there's a lot of parking spaces. That I know. So yeah, the buses stop here. I haven't really looked this. I haven't really checked too much about this, because as I said, some stuff in Umeå are really accurate and some stuff isn't accurate at all. Now this is sort of accurate, but not as accurate as it could be. We'll see. Maybe sometime in the future I'll change that, but for now it is what it is. So that is that. Now that is connected to almost to the E4, because I think the E4 comes... I think this is other roads, but if you would come from the E4 and go to the E4, I think that you would... it seems closer... Oops. To go through here and go like that, but I think in real life there is like more of these little connections with traffic lights, and also I think it's kind of a slower road, not like the route, but the speed limit I think is lower. So this is more sort of a out of town road. So these connections, I'm not sure if they would be there in real life, but it's mostly roundabouts connect. I mean, you see here 3. These are accurate. There are 3 roundabouts. I mean, this would be what, 500 meters in real life. Now I don't know really, but it wouldn't be this short, but still 3 in a row. That's kind of a lot. But yeah, so I think the E4 you would go here and through here and then up over this bridge. So it's kind of connected to the E4. It's just these aren't the E4, it's another road, because the E4 doesn't go through Umeå, but it stops here and it begins here again. So you would go another route around it, but it's still like the E4 goes around here, but it's not, it doesn't stand as the E4. The signs doesn't tell you it is the E4, but maybe it's like E12 or something. I'm not 100% sure of that. Well, this and this road wouldn't be called the same, I think. So maybe one of these are E12 and something else is something else. I don't know, but if you're interested, you can look that up yourself. It is possible. Yeah, this is the E4 then. Now again, I don't think this is that accurate, because I think actually I think you cross the railway before you go into the city. So I'm almost looking at changing this, because it would be really cool to have this more accurate than it is. But in this game this is like this, and I don't really have a lot to tell you about Hörnefors, because it's not the place that I am that often, and I'm not, it isn't so big, so it doesn't interest me that much. But the station I have seen on pictures. I have been through here by train, but I haven't seen the stations from the ground in real life. I don't think. So yeah. The station is accurate because it is in the air like this. I mean, it's not floating in the air, but it's an elevated station. It's called an elevated station. Now again, this would be like bricks and not like modern stuff, because it's kind of an old station, I think. So it would be like yeah, bricks. It would be made out of bricks. I mean, at least maybe not the pillars, because they would be around in cement or concrete, but the main station building would be in bricks, I think. So yeah, it isn't, the structures aren't accurate, but the placement and the form is kind of accurate. The form, no, the position at least. So yeah, I think this is, now it's a shame that you can't have like these blue fences, side walls, maybe sound wall. Would it be that? Well, anyway, it's a shame you can't have these blue on this side, because in real life I think it's not really blue glass, but it's like blue poles, and then there is like straight see-through glass. But that might be at Husum, because I think Hörnefors is, I think it is more of a just a sound barrier, which is like grey and not see-through. But I don't really know how to place those in the air that good. I haven't actually tried, but it is what it is. But in real life there would be grey sound barriers here, and then this station would have fencing, I guess. So I think that's what I have to say about Hörnefors. Then when I have done all these three cities, I will go through the placement of them. I have kind of done, but I will do it again, because now there is an episode specifically for these three cities. Now let's see, did that, just out of interest, where is the train now? Oh, it's all the way up here. Is it running on time, is the question. I will actually check the other trains as well. So, Narvik to Stockholm. Let's see, this should arrive in Örnsköldsvik at 48:00. It should have departed from Nordmaling 30. It takes 1 hour in real life from it to go from Narvik to Stockholm and back. No, actually, it is from there to there, I think. So it's actually 2 real hours from these trains to go from A to B and back. Whatever, this is on time, very, yes. And this train is at Umeå. It is arriving at Umeå. Now that should be on its way to Luleå. I will just quickly check what has happened there, because it shouldn't be like that. Now, excuse me for my bad accent, which I'm trying to make up just so that it won't sound so boring. I mean, it's probably so stupid that you're laughing or something, but I'm fine with that because it is kind of stupid. But yeah, let's see here. Why aren't you moving? You should be moving. Well, obviously there's something in the way. Oh, that's so loud. Let's think here. You are on your way. So where are the other ones of these? I hope this won't take too much time, because I don't really want to keep going over an hour. Maybe I'll just have to stick to an hour, because even if I try to get a half an hour, I get like 55 minutes, and that's still an hour. So almost. Let's see. So you are there. You should depart at 46, and you are at there, and you are leaving. Let's see, 43. So that's, I think I can let you go. Excuse me. I hope that wasn't as loud for you as it was for me, because I have headphones, and maybe you are too, but maybe you also have that. But I hope that the volume isn't too much. I do really hope you can hear me. Now then, off you go. And then you will have to turn around, and you will have to stay put, and you are fine for now. Now, what's your problem? Why are you going there? You're going the wrong way. So yeah, I'll have to check up on that in a little while. So yeah, both well, that should be let's see, where is it? Up here. When this says, what was it, 53 or something. But it takes about 10 minutes between Umeå and here, because let me show you the route real quick. It goes from here, through here, around here, back here, through there, through Vännäsby, and then past Vännäs, like that. And then it goes there, and all the way through here. And then it does a really sharp bend here, and then it goes like that. And then it goes like that, and up to Narvik. So that takes 10 minutes about, and now it's 40, so it'll be a couple of minutes late, but it'll catch up, because I have made it with those gaps, so that it will be able to be a little bit off time. Why are you still waiting? Oh, now I see. I don't like this. Such a pain. Now I want you to come over here to Västerslätt. Why do you keep going to Umeå? Well, I mean, that is also Umeå, but it should say Västerslätt here. Now, thank you. So now you'll go to there, so that you can move, because the thing is that this is the longest platform, so this will have to go on this, but then there is left-hand traffic in Sweden, so those trains usually go on this when they're going south, and they come here when they come when they're going north to Umeå. Then, well, this is also Umeå, but this is would that be east of Umeå? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, so yes, this is Nordmaling. Now I have checked that. Now I feel good. So you see, my trains are on time, pretty nice. So I think I made that very well. I want to do a timetable for every train routes, for all train routes, that is like very tight, and like, because in Stockholm you have to keep the control so that it goes smooth, so there you have to fill the pockets but not make them too crowded, so that they just get a big queue and then they're stuck. But at the moment it's just these two routes, so it's between Stockholm and Narvik, and there is Umeå between Sundsvall, because those just, it wouldn't work anyways without them. It wouldn't work without them, because there is 3 blue-red trains, and there is 2 of the other trains, and there is always there is only one at a time. So they meet here, and then they meet at Umeå, at Örnsköldsvik Central and at Sundsvall Central, because those are the only platforms where they go onto different tracks. So that's nice. But yeah. What now? So yeah. Now I will explain this now, actually. So Bjurholm, this is a bit I think this would be a bit further from Bjurholm than Umeå. Now in this game it's really much closer, but in real life we have a road that goes straight, well, ish straight, but kind of straight to about here, because if Umeå is here, then Hörnefors would be like here, and then Nordmaling here, and Husum about here, and then Örnsköldsvik here. So this is a bit off, because it would be so stupid if it would be like 2 minutes of travel time by train between 4 cities combined, when in real life it's quite a distance. So I figured, and plus I got this bonus with this bridge, which is like this in real life, but then this track would be facing this way, so it would go like that. But now I think this station would be facing like that, and then these curves would be not as sharp or something. So this platform would be facing about right there, but then this track wouldn't be real straight. It would be a bit there and then a bit there and then so and then that. So somehow in real life, and maybe this wouldn't be exactly there, it maybe would be a bit to there, but it's still in this direction. But I managed to fit it so that it points in towards the deeper part of the country, so I could fit both Hörnefors, Nordmaling and Husum in the right order. So this would be not that much farther than Umeå. I think it would be kind of the same travel time, at least, travel time wise. So this would be go straight there, and this would be there. So this is like also I checked this, and well, I didn't check it, but when I went by car through here, hello train, I then discovered that first thing is this tunnel, which should be about, let's say, here, and it would go straight through there, not bending, but go straight like that. And then before the tunnel, there would be a switch which makes the track go there, and then the track would follow along here for a little while, and then it would I think slowly go like not curve like that, but go a bit off, and then there would be woods in between, and then somehow it would go off, and maybe the road would go there a bit, and it would curve around and go like a bend like that, not like that sharp, but it would be like that, and then maybe go straight like that. So it's not really in the right order. I just made it like I remembered it. I didn't actually look at it, because I have been through here quite a lot of times, but not enough, apparently. Not enough recently when I did this. So first tunnel, then the piece along the road, and then the bend. So this is I will change this. I won't probably change this. I will change it. It's just the matter of when. Not now, because I don't have time to do that. Because I want to keep this video in the right length. What would it, I think? Where's the word? Well, you see what it is, but you know, a turn off where you go and change direction on a highway. The most of them looks like this, or the other way. So this, it would be down in the ground, and it would go under these. But here at Nordmaling there is two of them that goes above the road, and then here the road goes down. But here it's a bit special, because at the same time there is from like both ways, so it's not just there and a tunnel there. So from this you can go, in real life there is like a thin thing that goes like that, and they meet up very neatly. So you couldn't go like that, but you can go like that and like that. So you could go like this and then through there and back if you wanted to. I don't see the reason, but yeah, you could. So yeah, and from here you would go like that. Now also, if you live in the UK, you are probably you would be used to drive on the left hand side, and then you would go like that. So this seems kind of funny to you, but that's how it is in Sweden and almost every other place in the world. Well, well, I mean there is a few countries, but still, the majority has right hand side traffic. So yeah, that's the highway. The highway does go alongside the railway tracks, but they are not. I mean, I don't know if this is like exactly the right height, and the curves maybe aren't. This curve is kind of accurate, because if you stand on this bridge here, or if you drive through, you can see it curve off in the distance, but I think that might be a bit closer. It's not really that far, but also this thing is accurate, that this goes out there. Also, it isn't really woods or forest here. It would be more like small stones. It would be gravel, these sides. But yeah, I could paint it, but it looks fine, I think, for now. Also, there would be like more town here and stuff, so you wouldn't just go here and go miles that way, and same with this. But in real life there is 3 exits, so yeah, and entrances. Well, it's not the right term for it, I think. It's not really correct, but also this thing doesn't lead to anywhere in this game. It does in real life, but I don't know where. Some place, I guess. Well, whatever. More about the city then. So this station, there is an overpass over the one track here, but this would be a bit taller, so when you stand here and look straight there, it would still be up here about, but this looks a bit tiny and a bit silly actually, but it is what it is. I couldn't find any bigger building that made the same thing functional, so that's what it is at the moment. I would love to find a mod, and if you have any recommendations that you think might work, then please suggest it in the comments, because now apparently you can comment. So yeah, please comment if you know any mod that's good for that. Yes, what else? Yeah, this platform is really long in real life. It's just roof, this short little bit here. It's not anywhere else on the platform. There is like small wind shelters in the middle of the platform, roughly, and there is bus stops here. Then the city in the town in general isn't that accurate, so this is the thing that is accurate. But yeah, now it wouldn't be this giant, absolutely giant curve in real life, because it would just be straight between them. I mean, you know what I mean by straight, not like absolute straight all the way, but it wouldn't be like that. They wouldn't be alongside each other like that, or next to, or opposite, or whatever you want to call it. But also this isn't, I haven't checked this or anything, but also in Husum there is the elevated station with these on this side, and then there is actually a tunnel directly after the station, so this is very accurate in fact. also I have made this kind of accurate because this goes like a curve down and then into a tunnel there also. So this is really a dip down in real life, but in this game it's just flat, so I had to make an elevation in the tracks instead. But hey, it looks kind of fine, I think, except that straight line, but hey, it works. It looks decent. Um, if I can fit this, I will. No, I think I'll leave it here because I think I will go from here and all the way through there in the next episode, which will be about Shall Speak. So yeah, that's it, guys, for today. I hope you liked this video, and please subscribe for more, so you don't miss any specific city that you might be interested in, or just to see the work, the progress that I will make in a while. Because right now I'm not building anything, I'm just showing you what I already have done. But I'm enjoying it so far to show you. I like showing off stuff, especially when you are pleased with it yourself. I hope that you think that it is accurate enough to be called Accurate Sweden, because if you look it up, you could actually recognize some stuff, sort of. I mean, it wouldn't be. I mean, this is bright as day, and there's nothing in the air and stuff. But in real life, there would maybe not be like as clear weather all the time in every picture. But hey, so please do please compare. Please compare this with real life, and you'll hopefully see that I have made it really accurate. So yeah, I will now leave it here for this episode. Thank you for watching, it's very appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!